This Thanksgiving, let's be thankful for farmers, but let's take it farther than that. I'm Dylan Honkoop with Save Family Farming. Recently, state legislators had a meeting in the State House of Representatives. They had a work session, and they were talking about the viability of agriculture in Washington state. Lots of good things were talked about. Acknowledgement of the fact that things are really tough for farmers in Washington state. There are huge burdens, especially really high costs for labor, for regulations, other pressures here in Washington state, making it tough for farms to stay here. And the numbers of farms going out of business are troubling. Okay, so it's good that we're aware of that, and we're glad to see that that was talked about. But now let's turn that into action. It's not long from now that state legislators will be meeting in Olympia again in the new session in 2026. And we're calling on them to take action on this information, do things that actually lessen the burden and reduce the costs on farming so we can keep farming here in Washington state. Because keeping farming and growing food here in Washington state is all about food security and climate resilience and all of the goals that are stated that we need to have as a state in so many of the things that we do. So keep that in mind and urge your legislators to prioritize these things into the future, not just now and not just as a moment of thankfulness for the food on our tables for the upcoming holiday, but as a principle that we look to for decisions into the future. And that's the Safe Family Farming Hot Take of the Week.